Greetings and salutations.
I am not Rhett.
And I am not Link. But welcome to our YouTube channel. If you like Rhett and Link, you may want to stick around.
Is that for real, our greeting?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
cool.
No, just on this episode. Because this is a brand new series. But
I didn't know we were going. All right, sorry, my bad.
We
could just keep going.
We could start over.
No.
Keep it as a
No, I like
blooper.
this.
All right.
This is good.
Well, first things we gotta do is digitally and editing flip the video backwards to where we should be, obviously, because
like time travel.
Yeah, well, not backwards, but just whatever. Because normally my name's Lance,
and I'm Nathan,
and normally in Rhett and Link they're swapped.
Because I'm more blonde,
yeah,
and he's less blonde.
I'm more dark haired. So we figured we shouldn't keep it the same way. We like the format of Good Mythical Morning, so I figured this would be a good way to go.
I'm handicapped.
Yeah, and if you notice behind us, Rhett and Link's set from Good Mythical Morning. Well,
it might appear
again in digital magic.
The magic of digitality.
You will notice that we are sitting in front of a green screen.
Wait, are we gonna swap it now, or did we already swap it?
I think sometime in the post it's already swapped.
Oh, dang, it's swapped.
Yeah, it's swapped. So welcome to the green screen.
That's weird to think about.
Yeah. So I mean, we could be in space for all we know.
Does that thing fade out?
Yeah, this guy will fade out because.
Did you hear that noise? That was scary.
That's the noise of the aliens coming in the spaceship.
That's sketch. Please don't put that on the green screen.
I'll for all we know, we could be in London right now.
Or Paris.
Or, I was going to say France, but that's the same.
Well, because, like London is not a country, and France is a country, so I was just trying to maintain...
Yeah, that could work. Or you'd be in Tokyo.
Yeah, or Los Angeles.
Which is somewhat close to where we're located. But anyways...
We can't tell you that. That's classified.
Yeah, we can't tell you exact location.
Anyways, so... What are we talking about today?
We're going to be talking about some greetings and some weird greetings. And I actually have a greeting that my friend and I, the other guy who was going to be the host of this show with me, he backed out a few days ago. And that's why my roommate is actually here too.
Yeah.
And he may start his own channel here very shortly doing something.
Yeah, click the link down below if I've started it already.
If he starts it, it will be down somewhere in the description.
Or up there if we decide to put it up there.
Or on his beautiful masculine face right there.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Mr. Bearded Man.
Mr. Beard. In the U.S., it's really like a custom. Actually, there's a lot of general customs that are around the world, like handshake, salutes, all that stuff. Japan, you
salutes,
bow.
excellent.
Well, military. Japan, you bow. It's longer if it's more respect and all that. I was doing a little research before this, and I found out that China is a very masculine country.
China?
Yeah. China.
I know a lot of masculine Chinese people, so that makes sense.
China. By the way, first, we're going to have to welcome our...
We have a few audience members.
We have some of our personal friends just for the background laughs, so we don't have to ever add in the fake laughs.
And some enemies.
And some girls just shaking their head and nodding and shaking.
Mostly enemies.
I noticed that China is actually very masculine.
What does that mean?
The first time...
How does a country masculine?
Well, in China, if you're going to meet somebody that's really important, you shake their hand. But
so that's manly.
If it's a first-time occasion, no one's seen somebody, you just nod.
Oh.
Kind of like, hey, dude.
Oh, so it's kind of like stoic and like withdrawn.
Yeah. Like, no physical contact. Like, hey, what's up?
That's good. I hate physical contact.
I really hate physical contact.
With anything.
I love physical contact. Especially sleeping with 3 cats at night.
Or whoever. Like me.
I'll sleep with you every night.
Hopefully just every other night, because I like sleeping alone sometimes.
Well, you like sleeping with a cat too.
I do. I have a cat. Actually, he's up around somewhere up there.
We'll get to that in another episode.
So yeah, handshakes, they're pretty good. I like handshakes.
Point the index finger. Not acceptable in most countries.
You know, like pointing at someone, like just as a gesture. Like, you, right there.
You know, in Africa, that's really rude, and they actually only use it to point out inanimate objects. Like
really?
The camera.
Or like these...
The headphones.
The audience.
Well, they're animated, but maybe like the couch that they're sitting on.
Well, if like they're not that intelligent, you could like almost consider them unanimated objects. Yeah. Inanimate.
Do you want to point?
Yeah.
For that one?
Inanimate.
That one?
I would point it, yeah.
Okay.
In particular.
Right.
Some of our audience members.
I think our audience...
All right. Rude.
Man.
In Europe, people kiss each other on the cheeks.
It's understandable.
Not those cheeks. I know what you guys are thinking.
Kiss my butt. Hi, nice to meet you. You want to kiss it?
No, thank you.
No.
Not this time. Maybe later. We're not gay.
No, we're not gay at all.
Definitely.
If I'm looking down, it's just making sure where we are on the notes and all that we have. I was looking up Tibet.
Tibet.
Yeah, Tibet. I sometimes say words.
I was really bad at geography as a kid.
Really...
If you asked me where the states were, I probably couldn't tell you where they all were. Like, I got California because I lived there, and Oregon because I used to live there, and Texas because I used to live there.
Well, you moved down from Oregon. Like,
yeah, I mean... And Florida, because everyone knows where Florida is.
So where's
if you ask me where Alaska was, I have no clue.
Where's D.C. at?
Just kidding, I know where Alaska is. D.C.?
Yeah.
Like Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, where's Washington, D.C.?
I know it's over on the West Coast, right? I mean the East Coast.
Yeah, somewhere on the East
Sorry,
Coast.
my directions.
I should get you the perfect GPS app for your phone.
You have a perfect GPS app?
I should get one. I think it's called like Google Maps or something like that.
Oh, I have that actually. Should I? Actually, I use that a lot. Have you guys ever used Waze? Waze is a great app.
I haven't used Waze. Do they have it on Windows phones?
Oh, I got some audience members who use Waze.
Oh, two.
You can use it on anything you want. Actually, I don't know.
Do you? Let me see. Vermont.
It's in the upper side of the United States, right?
Somewhat upper.
It's kind of a green. It's a green state. That's what I think of when I think of Vermont. Maybe some rivers.
So green as in libertarian or green? Or
no. Not
Green
not
Party?
Politics. Let me get me started on politics. Green as in like grass and stuff. You know,
Lots of
trees, plants, mountains.
Those things that flop and all that.
The drugs.
The drugs.
All right.
Yeah. No, but Tibet. Tibet. I'm really bad with.
It's okay. At least I
think I
pronounce it right, even though I don't know where it is.
I think I got it from my dad because he's from Bulgaria, and I get the accent.
Wait, for real? Your dad's Bulgarian?
Yeah, my dad's Bulgarian.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not lying to you.
No.
I'll show you my birth certificate sometime.
What?
Did you also know that if my parents switched last names, I'd be Lance Armstrong?
Oh.
That's a fun fact. I've had to prove that to people too.
So do you use steroids a lot or what?
No, I don't.
Ooh,
my steroids are energy drinks, sleep, and the Bible. That's all I need.
The Bible. Yeah. That's good.
Maybe not in that order, but in Tibet, they've been doing this since the 9th century. There's something about to prove that they were not the king. They believe that their king was reborn and had a black tongue because he was reborn. So,
What?
In order to prove that they were not the king to
you don't
greet,
want any king posters.
You don't want to do this after eating licorice, but to greet each other, they would show their tongue
like that, just like that. Oh,
like that
underneath.
Yeah,
underneath their tongue.
Exactly what the guy was showing in the picture was.
You have a picture?
I can look one up and post it.
We might put a picture on the video.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah, no. If I say there's a picture, I'll fit the picture in. We'll get the magic of post editing to do that. But yeah, that's what it is. Magical. So you can like go around and be like, "Nice to meet you."
In Tibet.
Tibet.
Oh, Tibet. Okay.
I'm not a king. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's good. So you can't do it like this?
No. Well, I think you're supposed to show that your tongue's not black.
Well, that's my tongue. Yeah, see, it's not black. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Well, I don't think it's really racist. It's just a matter of who's your king.
Who's your king? Just a matter of who's your king.
All right. I am your king, and wait, no. Who is your king, and what does he do? Who is your king, and what does your tongue look like?
You You know, I'm actually not Bulgarian. I'm Brazilian.
Was that because of your last name?
Yes, because of my last name.
Were you a little disappointed in the way that Brazil played the World Cup?
I was quite disappointed considering my last name is Brazil. I'm actually considering changing it to Germany. Which, those of you in the audience who saw my Facebook post about that would probably be quite aware.
Yeah, Germany slaughtered Brazil. For those of you who are not into World Cup at all.
Or who just live under rocks. Because I feel like everyone in the world knows that Germany slaughtered Brazil.
Again, we got another audience member who lives under a rock.
It's the same one.
At least 7 days a week.
She really...
7 days.
She likes her rock.
Oh, man.
I like how we can just out personal insults via this, and no one will ever know who we're insulting.
Exactly.
It's great.
We could insult our entire audience, but no, we don't want to do that. We love our audience.
Yeah.
And everybody else who's going to come and join us on the
audience is our favorite.
The other host, as I mentioned earlier, the guy who was going to host.
We'll call him Will Turner.
We'll call him Will.
Because his name's Will. And so we're not even going to hide
it. But
his name is Will.
We're not going to say last names or anything like that, but his name's Will. And we used to do this thing called stealing a greeting. And this is something you can do at home with your friends, your family, if they get
your
really
pets.
funny jokes, your pets and all that. What you do is, okay, Nathan, I'm coming in to meet you, right? So I'm going to come shake your hand. So normally you go and you're shaking
just
hand.
Like that, yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, there's a thing called stealing a greeting. So I'm coming in to shake his hand, and then my friend comes in from the side and swoops in and steals the greeting.
And then I just feel like...
And then it's like, wait.
Why did that happen to me?
How'd this guy get in there? And then you go and you finish it. And it's not just that. You can still high five. So it's like, go to high five me. And then the other guy comes in like, oh, I got your high five. Sorry, man.
So you just kind of...
You're like, what just happened?
Yeah, wow. I'd probably just look at my hand and walk away because I wouldn't know how to respond to that.
So that's something you guys can try at home.
Please do. Please try it at home.
Please do it. It's fun to do, especially if you're like meeting and greeting people at church or at a concert or something like that. Just make sure you and the friend that you're doing it with are good friends so you know exactly when it's going to happen.
I have this one where I'll go to high five someone and then I just won't high five them and then they usually hate me.
So it's like up high, too slow?
Yeah. Or then you like hit them in the face instead. Sorry, one of our audience members is having an asthma attack. Don't worry about it.
Nope, everybody's safe here. We have no doctors on standby for these asthma attacks.
Be right back. I'm also a doctor.
I'm technically a doctor. I fix computers.
I'm a doctor of philosophy. Ask me any question. Yes,
that's right. You should ask us any questions.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of asking questions, we'd like you to submit questions to us because we need input so these videos aren't as lame as this one.
Right.
Basically.
Exactly. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, like, leave a comment of what you'd like us to talk about, but even better, send us in a video. We'll have the email address below. You can just attach the video as an attachment. Say your name, where you're from, and just state your question. Keep it under 30 seconds, please.
Maybe 31 or 32 is fine.
31 for... Yeah, we just keep it short. 30 seconds is like a good mile mark.
If it's a minute...
It's
too much.
Yeah. 45 to...
33 seconds.
33 seconds too much.
No,
just keep it under 30 seconds. And on Sundays, we're going to show the questions, and we're going to base those whole shows around that question.
Right.
So...
Right.
Until tomorrow morning...
Or whenever.
Well, this is a Saturday show, so... Till tomorrow morning...
When we upload it.
Have a great night.